DXR is a toolkit for building immersive data visualizations based on the Unity development platform. Given a visualization specification or Vis specs file that describes the visualization design and the data, DXR automatically generates an immersive visualization. It is easy to create visualizations using DXR. First, we drag and drop our data into the DXR data directory. Then, we create a DXR Vis prefab in our empty scene. We can then set the corresponding Vis specs file name via the inspector window. In this example, we'll start with an empty Vis specs file. When we run the scene, we can use the GUI to specify the data, graphical mark, and encoding parameters. DXR then generates the visualization with default settings and updates the Vis specs file. The user can directly edit the Vis specs file to optionally fine-tune parameters that are not exposed in the GUI, such as modifying scale domains and adding interactive filters. Instead of starting from scratch, we can go to the DXR specs directory to find templates for bar charts, scatter plots, spacetime cubes, and many more. Here, we set the Vis specs file name to a spacetime cube template, and then use the GUI to change the template's data to use our own. We update the data fields as needed. DXR updates the visualization with our data, and we can proceed with exploration. It is easy to create custom graphical marks using any Unity prefab. In this example, we want to replace the generic spheres that show forest fire data with a more engaging custom mark. To do this, we simply download a flame particle system prefab from the asset store. We then save it in DXR's designated mark directory. This automatically turns the prefab into a DXR graphical mark, which we can now use in the DXR Vis specs. For more advanced users, the particle system's size parameter can be exposed as an encoding channel by implementing a derived mark class. Once implemented, we can update the Vis specs to use the new channel. This example can be viewed in VR for immersion. In this next example, we use DXR to embed table tennis data on a physical table. In the Vis specs, we set the visualization size to match the physical size of the table. At runtime, we use the anchor to align the visualization's origin to the corner of the table that was used as origin in measuring ball positions. Next, we demonstrate more examples built using DXR. Here, virtual cones show 3D viewpoints where an exhibit has been previously photographed from. The user decides to take a photo from a popular viewpoint. We augment an artwork installed on the wall with virtual flames that represent the remaining lifetime of different organic materials in the display. This streamlines visualization uses custom paper airplane graphical marks and is visualized in the room where the data was simulated. We can view the same data in VR for a more immersive experience. Since DXR visualizations are Unity game objects, they can be manipulated using Unity plugins such as this gesture-based Leap Motion controller. This 3D geospatial visualization in VR was adapted from an existing Unity project and converted into a DXR template so it can be easily reused without the need to fiddle with low-level code. We can also create virtual workspaces with multiple linked views. We provide detailed documentation and more reusable examples in the DXR website.